The initial concern when, out-of-state turkey transfers were considered was violating the Lacey Act. You couldn't buy wildlife from another state. So if one state had a species that they were trying to restore, like with Missouri had turkeys, but didn't have grouse. So they were trading Wisconsin rough grouse for turkeys. There was three-way trades, I think, with, if I remember right, Virginia, Louisiana, and Texas with otters. So that was the first step in basically interstate trap transfer operations, was one state to trade another state, basically swapping species that each state needed for their restoration efforts. But the challenge in East Texas was that we didn't have anything that an Eastern turkey state needed in trade. And, we weren't the only state in that situation, but we were the state that had the biggest void of suitable turkey habitat with no turkeys. So the solution that was arrived at, that the National Wild Turkey Federation helped broker, was this Target 2000 program, where we weren't buying turkeys for $500 a piece. The state agency leaderships got together and crunched some numbers and said, okay, it costs on average $500 a bird to transfer an Eastern turkey. It cost about $150 a bird in agency costs to catch and move a Rio Grande or a Merriam turkey. So those agreements were penned for that program, and then that's what initiated that program. And a lot of the initial broodstock for East Texas came out of Iowa. Iowa had a lot of surplus turkeys, and then Iowa probably has some of the fewest public land acres in the country. So what they were doing was they were taking those turkey trade dollars and putting them in an account that the NWTF held, and then they were using those dollars to help buy public land. And over the years, I think that they've bought over 20,000 acres of public land in Iowa available for the public to use.